What's up, people? It's the Ghost of 8 bringing you a car video. Hope you're all doing well. If you're new here, don't bother subscribing or hitting that like button because this channel sucks. But hey, for all my real niggas out there, hope you're all doing great. It's great to see you. Don't worry, I'm black from the waist down. I got the N-word passed by many of my fellow niggas out there, so it's cool. Don't even hate on the cock of gold here, the balls of beauty, and the anus of awesomeness. Also, taint of tenacity. Wicka. We'll throw that in there too. But I got some stuff I gotta get off my chest. And this is what we need to talk about, man, because it's a perfect example of what's going on now. The Battlefield 6 game just dropped, guys, and it's doing amazing. Holy shit! Woo! All right, see, I'm not at home now, so I can scream like a psycho and not have to worry about the cops getting called on me because they think there's a madman next door. You know, I'm going crazy. But there is a madman living next door. Better watch themselves. But the Battlefield 6 multiplayer, the game has dropped. My fucking camera's falling off. God damn it. I don't care. We're doing it live. There, that's good. We'll do it live. We're doing it live. And, you know, everyone loves to jump on the Battlefield bandwagon. And anytime I tell some truth, this is great. It runs a parallel for social media, for the outrage culture and just the overall brainwashing of everybody from Trump supporters to liberal supporters to everybody out there, and how Jesus, who did these roads? What is this, built by some? We need more Mexicans back in this country. God damn, get these roads fixed. Stop deporting all their best workers, Trump. God damn, you think some white guys will go out here and fix the roads? No, it literally takes them like 2 months to pave some roads and do a new sidewalk in my neighborhood. Meanwhile, in China, they build an entire fucking 2,000-foot high bridge, the highest bridge in the world, in 3 months or 4 months, man. It's just, God damn it. Anyways, make America Mexican again. We got to make it great again. Vato locals for life. Odele vato. I'm saying my brown niggas out there, we're keeping it real and packing this deal. But, okay, I say some negative stuff about, you know, Call of Duty. Cool. Positive stuff, Battlefield. Yeah, you're so cool. You're the best. Then I actually tell the truth about Call of Duty. You know what, and like actually, you know, get negative about Battlefield or positive about Call of Duty, and also I'm a Call of Duty cock gobbler, and it's like that with the politics. Like I say something negative about Trump, and all of a sudden you're a liberal, you're a libtard, or I say something, you know, positive about Trump, now I'm a right-wing racist. Like, it's so polarized, it's ridiculous. But we need to be honest, and honestly, honesty has no place for online discourse. Online and social media is entirely about just rage baiting and polarization and outrage and emotions and brainwashing everybody and just making everything as crazy as possible. And there is no news. There is no room for news or information that is actually, you know what, down the middle with a reasonable take. And that's what this video is going to be. It's going to be a reasonable take, an honest take. And if you are that, you're a real nigga and you like those reasonable takes, then don't hit that like button, subscribe, because this video sucks, the channel sucks, and don't waste your time. Now, Battlefield 6 has dropped, and it has a fucking ton of problems, all right? A ton of problems. The servers, you got 8 million zillion people trying to get into the servers. Watch yourself, you're Tesla, you homo. You got 1 million people trying to get into the servers, and there's a server queue, and it's glitching, and there's issues, which happens to every single Battlefield. Oh, I'm out of gas. You know what I'm saying? Well, we're all gas, no brakes around here. Skeet skirt. And you know what? So, like, a lot of problems. If that happened with Call of Duty, it'd be outrage. This is the worst. This is horrible. The Activision's the worst. This game, I'm gonna go this way. This game sucks. We're rolling through a stop sign. This game is horrible. Activision sucks. Blah, blah, blah. Battlefield's like, oh, this is so amazing. There's 700,000 people on Steam, and only like 50 or 60,000 played the Black Ops 7 beta. Yeah, but you know what? Like, it's like all fake. It's all fake. Vast majority of people who play Battlefield play it on PC, play it on Steam. The vast majority play Call of Duty, play it on console, do not play it on Steam. So everyone uses those numbers to try to prove a point. It's just fake. They're not being honest. They're not being, I've done it, they're not being sincere. They're misleading you on purpose. Like, less than 1 or 2% of the player count is on Steam for Call of Duty. And something like 15 to 20% to 40% is on Steam, is playing Battlefield. So Battlefield 6 is kicking ass. A lot of numbers. A lot of people are going to play it. But like, it's the hate for Call of Duty is so great that the love for Battlefield is so good. Battlefield is not doing as well as it's doing because it's on its own merit of being a good game. It's doing as well as it's doing is because the Call of Duty community hates Call of Duty so much. It's so popular to hate on that game, and rightfully so. It's got a lot of problems, but it's so popular to hate that game. The hate for Call of Duty is turning into Battlefield love, which is fine. Like, you know what I'm saying? I hope Battlefield does well. I love Battlefield. I've been playing Battlefield, and I've enjoyed Battlefield almost more than Call of Duty through the years on the Battlefield 3, Battlefield 2040, Battlefield 4, Battlefield, what the fuck was that? Bad Company. That was awesome. 2042 sucked. I like the beta for 2042. I don't know why when the game came out, Battlefield 2042, the game release, was garbage. But the beta, I was really enjoying it. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. It was the exact opposite. Usually the beta is kind of and then the game's good. But what it is this, is that the outrage and the hate for everything in this world is what drives social media. So when it's politics, it's like, you know, polarize as much as you can, overemphasize everything as much as you can, rage bait as much as you can. Don't even worry about the reality or the facts of it. Just push an agenda that you know everyone else is going to jump on and get you the views and likes. And that's what's happened with Call of Duty and Battlefield is, let's forget about the actual problems with EA and how much of a bullshit company it is. Let's forget about all the bullshit of like actually how bad the launch of Battlefield has always been and how bad this launch is going right now for Battlefield 6 compared to, like, you know, the Black Ops 7 beta was absolutely flawless as far as Call of Duty goes. Like, I'm not saying you like the game or don't like the game. I'm talking technically, it was flawless. It was, oh shit, I'm gonna get hit by a truck here. It was, oh god, we're down, shit, crash bang, oh no, damn it, guys. Oh no, guys, we just got smashed by a truck. But I'm back. I'm gonna keep it going live. I'm back. This truck almost smashed us. Oh my god, that was so scary. I got scared there, guys. Okay, we're back. But the Black Ops 7 beta was perfect. Like, it did not crash. The servers ran great. There was barely, I didn't see one cheater. There was barely any hitching or glitching. Everything was smooth, and technically it ran well. Battlefield 6 launch, horrible right now. Not running smooth, very hard to get into matches, 8 million long queues, and also technical issues that have happened with almost every Battlefield, and sometimes it takes months for it to get fixed. Even the huge Battlefield YouTubers are even saying, like, oh god, this is like, you know, hope this is not a repeat of past Battlefield titles where it takes months to get the game actually functioning well. I'm just saying. But I hope Battlefield 6 does well. I hope that it's a great game. I've already bought it. I've already downloaded it. I'm on my way to get my truck. Got to get a mirror fixed here on my truck. And I'll get back home to play it. And I'm going to make some videos and upload it on my second channel and give my review of what I think about it so far, which is going to be retarded because literally playing a game for a few hours is not going to give you an actual really good impression. But who cares about the truth? I need to get that video out. I need to clickbait it. And this is called sarcasm, also making a point. I need to, you know, make sure I insert Call of Duty's dead. And I'm going to, this is what people are going to do. They're going to have to reference Steam and show how amazing Steam is and how Call of Duty is horrible on Steam as if that actually proves the point. But I'm going to tell you this. I'll make a prediction right here, right now. Okay. Call of Duty and Battlefield are not a game that are compatible for a community. Battlefield is not anywhere near, I'm trying to say, Call of Duty. What you get out of Call of Duty, you do not get out of Battlefield, and vice versa. Now that might resonate with a lot of people, but it's not going to resonate with those who are Call of Duty fans. At the end of the day, Battlefield is dropping a month ahead of Call of Duty, so obviously it's going to blow up right now because everybody wants to play Battlefield. But I'll tell you what, when Black Ops 7 drops, the player count for Battlefield is going to drop a lot. Except, here's the thing, here's a caveat. The Warzone, or whatever, the Battle Royale for Battlefield, is going to be the savior for Battlefield as far as numbers go, for player count, for Steam, for streamers, and for YouTube. Because the Warzone honestly saved Call of Duty for its popularity. Multiplayer was never popular. Steam, or not Steam, but Twitch numbers for Call of Duty were fucking horrible, always have been. No one cared about watching multiplayer on stream on Twitch. But once Warzone came out, that's when it became extremely popular and all the streamers came in, which in my opinion also ruined the game and brought a bunch of fucking TikTok demon wannabe Twitch streaming Adderall addicted dickheads. But just watch and see what happens once Black Ops 7 drops, and I'm out of gas again, and Battlefield 6 I don't think is going to sustain the numbers it has, because people who play Call of Duty are going to get bored of Battlefield. That's all I'm saying, except the Battle Royale might, you know, be the saving grace, because that might be a big deal. It sounds like it's going to be awesome, but I hope it does well. I'm playing both, if that's okay with you guys. Actually, I don't give a fuck about your opinion. You know what I'm saying? My real niggas out there know what I'm talking about. You know, say hit that like button, subscribe, you real nigga. But black from the waist down, don't get mad. It's cool. Lots of inward passes. I'm down more than you guys know. I got rocks. I got all kinds of. I got the goods, the ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? 5 for 100 or 20 bucks each for a hit. Get at me. You know what I'm saying? On the mean streets of East Side. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Black Ops 7 is going to do very well. Battlefield 6 is going to do very well. But I imagine at the end of the day, 3 months, my prediction, Battlefield numbers way down, Call of Duty way up, and most people will be streaming Call of Duty. And oh my God, dude, there's a massive accident. Holy shit, look at this. This guy got smoked. Look at that shit. Hope there's not a cop around here. Did you see that? Damn, son, where'd you find that? That guy fucking got smashed. All right, well, let's fuck that up. All right, this has been my video. I'm done. Thank you for watching. And if you like the video, hit the like button or don't. I don't care. Bye.